managed to get in the swimming pool, and that figure had stopped following me, I think. But when I got in there was power, so they must have had a generator, but I couldn't find out where it was. And there was the internet. So I went on it, and I saw a video that Ollie had done. And basically, he told me not to go and find him, because apparently in the valley that he's in, he's been walled in. So I suppose that's just reinforced my idea to go into the city. Well, I stayed at the swimming pool for a couple of days, but I knew that I needed to get out of there, because the creatures seem to be quite a few. Well, I went looking for a boat, but I couldn't find one. But I found this car, which was a stroke of luck. So I decided that I would go down the motorway and see if I could get into the city that way. Well, I must have been about 15 miles away from the city, and there was just cars everywhere. It was like someone had actually piled them up in all the lanes on both sides on purpose. Well, I couldn't get any closer to the city, so I decided that what I would do is go around all the quiet roads, and that's what I'm doing now. I think I must be about, what, 7 or 8 miles away from the city, which is good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get back to the flat. Now, I'm hoping that the flat isn't in Sanctuary, because from what Ollie said, I don't think Sanctuary would be a good place to go to right now, especially if they've walled him in. I mean, I want to have a look to see what it's like, but I don't want to be actually in there, because I don't think they're good. But then I don't really know, so I can't really say. But I'm making good progress. I'm hoping to be at my uncle's by just before nightfall, so that I don't have to worry about the creatures. But I have noticed that the closer to London I get, the less creatures I haven't seen any creatures, to be honest. I did see one about 2 miles back that sort of started walking towards me, but he was no threat. So, hold on a minute. This all looks a bit familiar. I think Sarah lives around here, which means I must be closer to the city than I realise, which is good. I mean, basically what I'm going to do is get to my uncle's and see what state it's in, and try and stay there until the military come, because I don't trust this sanctuary. I'm not really sure if they're any good. I mean, if they're walling in places and putting zombies in there, then I don't know, there's something fishy going on, and I want to know who that character is who I keep seeing. Oh man, there's too many cars. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get past all of these, which is a bummer, because I was making good time and all. I think I'm going to have to double back and go a different way. Sarah's house over there. Yeah, I think it is. I think I'm going to have to get out and walk. I mean, if everywhere is like this, then I'm just going to have to walk. But I'll have to find somewhere to stay first, because it's getting dark again. And I think Sarah's house is over there, so I think I'll try that over there. It looks clear enough. I suppose I better get out and see if I can find Sarah's. What? Come on! Come on! Come on! No!